I'm falling into you, 'cause no one's gonna love me like you do. Alright.
Hey, I'm Rich Langton from Hillsong Church. This is New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. I'm here with some of the writers of Falling Into You from Young and Free's new album, Youth Revival. Hey guys.
Hey.
Good to have you.
Good to be
here.
here.
So Falling Into You, it's an interesting title. How did that come about?
Yeah, it came about really naturally actually. I think these guys were writing and Tracy was singing a chorus, which is now the chorus, and she had naturally just sung that hook, Falling Into You, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Falling Into You. And before that, there was no theme. We had no idea what we wanted the song to be, but that was what came out of her naturally. And we thought it was really cool. And so we kind of wanted to stick with that. And so we tried, and then I guess when we later met up, we were like, all right, how can we make that lyric make sense? Because we loved the way it sounded and it was also kind of fresh. And so, well, I guess like the writing process from then was like, it was kind of cool having that, knowing that was the title and being like, now we need to work to make it work. And so we met up and we talked about like how that could make sense. And then we were like, well, you know, when you trust God, it's like there is this sense of letting go and there is this fall knowing that he'll catch you on the other side. And so that's kind of how that came about.
Yeah. So Tracy, you were in the studio and sang that lyric.
Yeah.
And it stayed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then what does that mean to you now when you lead it?
I think to me it's kind of like not allowing a fall to define you, but allowing who catches you to define you. That being God, which is such a beautiful and incredible thing that there's always somebody there to catch us. And so there's actually beauty in falling because there's grace behind it. So yeah.
Yeah, the picture of letting go and letting God.
Yeah.
You said that before we were chatting. Yeah.
In the second verse, it talks about, what is it? The rush I felt in the free falls, I lost control of my life. That idea of just releasing everything and letting God take over kind of sums up the song.
Yeah, it's great. So you guys are going to play it for us?
Yep.
Excellent, let's hear it.
Falling into you, 'cause no one's gonna love me like you do. Alright, ooh, I've got nothing to lose, so I can't stop, won't stop falling into you. Alright, alright. The rush I felt in the free fall as I lost control of my life. Jesus, you've always had me. Your love has never in doubt. I wanna love you like you love me. I wanna love you like you love me. I'm falling into you, 'cause no one's gonna love me like you do. Alright, ooh, I've got nothing to lose, so I can't stop, won't stop falling into you. Alright, alright, I'm falling into you.
That's great. Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Ben. Hey, I love the bit, I can't stop, won't stop falling into you. I love how you sing, it's awesome. Ben, can you run us through what you're playing, verse, chorus, etc.?
In the verse, I'm just doing the pushes. So just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's just like...
And it's in G?
Yeah, it's in G. And so I'm just hitting the C, G over B, and then pushing that E minor. And then coming back straight on the C.
And the chorus kind of opens up.
Yeah. And then the chorus, I just got this strumming pattern happening, which is pretty much the same as the verse, but we just open it up. I'll show you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Excellent. Tracy, when you lead it, how does it? How do you find people respond?
Well, I'm finding I find that they respond really well because it's like this contagious joy, and you can't help but dance and you can't help but sing because there's so much truth and honesty behind it of the fact that it's okay to fall because God's right there. So I find it so fun and it's just refreshing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to do.
Where do you place it in the set list?
I'd place it as your second praise song. It doesn't have like an incredible kick when it first comes in, but I feel like it does set up worship well because it does slow down the tempo a bit. So yeah.
That's great. Well, thanks, guys. It's a great song.
Thank you so
much. Really
much.
appreciate you coming in.